The last point about the natural expressions is the state of manifestation. You get what you say or think you want to get, positive or negative. You can't prevent it. If you're in a negative loop at this stage, the next negative thing will happen. If the positive, in the positive loop, and you truly start to ride the waves of the positive loop, what's going to happen is you're in a state of consciousness. You accept the truth of how it is and gain true knowledge. You are in control of yourself and you understand the state of true freedom and what it includes. Then you will gain order. That is when shit's going to start to manifest and you will get and achieve the things you're looking for. Manifested good will only appear when you accept the truth. Your behavior has been brought into harmony and you are in balance with yourself. That is when you see a trade in full harmony and where it seems like impossible. This intraday mastery and stuff like that. Because we went through all the other cycles before, we truly understand what we do. We always follow the checklist. We always follow the guidelines. We never are in a state of confusion where we don't know what should happen. And if we are, then we completely stay away and reverse the steps so we get into the state of awareness, consciousness, and obviously state of freedom of mind. If you're not happy, if you had a very shitty day and you want to throw up, trading emotional, you should stay away. But if you are in a harmony, having a good feeling, trusting the process, analyzing correct, not ignoring anything, sticking to your game plan, sticking to your training plan, sticking to your risk management, and following obviously the guidelines, checklist, and everything else, that's where order, things are clear, structured, and you will manifestate this training success. It's unpreventable. You can't prevent it. If you truly do these things step after step on a daily basis, it is literally impossible to fuck that shit up, right? Because you know the risk rewards you're trading, you know the many possibilities we have on a day-to-day basis. Yes, there's very clean days. There's 100% Mona Lisas a day, and then there's not clean days. There's tricky and challenging days, but it's obviously up to you if you give up on the challenging days, and if you miss these Mona Lisa trades, or if you take the Mona Lisas 10 out of 10 times, right? The negative side to it is when there is imbalance with yourself. There's imbalances in the markets, right? But there can also be imbalances with yourself, which is the result of ignorance, of ignoring the truth. And you will gain absolute chaos, right? That's the manifested evil when nothing seems to work out for you. And it is the exact opposite of what you want to achieve in life. That's where everything goes wrong and you literally think like you want to give up. But that only can happen if what? That stage of true chaos can only happen if you're not controlling your own destiny, if you're dependent on someone else. And that only can happen if you're confused about what to do. That only can happen if you're ignoring the true facts and ignoring some sort of information, some sort of advice, or you don't want to know or don't want to put in the work because you're having fear of something. That's the negative loop. And if you can find yourself into one of those stages, you know exactly now what to do to reverse engineer, to reverse all this negative bullshit and get into this positive loop, and then finally start to truly care about and putting in the actions to gain consciousness. Then you will gain true knowledge. That's how you understand everything what's going on, all the rules, all the guidelines, all the checklists. That's where you're all ruling over yourself as well. You're in harmony with yourself. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions are aligning, and you're following everything in order, right? In order, the checklist, the guidelines, everything is in place all the time. And that's where you start to manifest true success in your life and training.